Hey, it's Nathan with Crazy Marketing, and in this video we're going to do a review, tour, and I'm going to give you some bonuses for ClickFunnels. So let's just get straight into it. So first things first, this is like an overview of what we're going to cover in the video because this is going to be a pretty long video. We're going to do a bluff, so bottom line up front. Then we're going to talk about what is ClickFunnels, what businesses use ClickFunnels, the big ClickFunnels lie, is ClickFunnels easy to use, pros and cons of ClickFunnels, a tour, the practical example, and then how to get the bonuses. And again, this video is going to be pretty long. I'm going to come back in here, post edit, and add in the time stamps of when these different topics are covered. So if you want to skip ahead, feel free to do that. I imagine this video will be about an hour or so with that tour / practical example. All right, let's just do it. So bottom line up front, I highly recommend ClickFunnels if you understand two things. I'm going to cover these two things in just a minute here, so bear with me real quick. And also, I am offering $632 worth of bonuses. This is training and funnels to help you master ClickFunnels faster. So if you're interested in that, click the link down below this video to learn more. And let's move on. So what is ClickFunnels? Well, first we got to figure out what the heck a sales funnel actually is, right? So for our purposes here, a sales funnel is a series of web pages and engagements. These are emails, text messages, ringless voicemail, etc. And then advertisements that convince an individual to buy something from your business. So that's a sales funnel for our purposes here. Now, of course, there are many models of sales funnels, and the model is going to vary depending on what you're trying to sell and who you're trying to sell it to. So for instance, this could be a typical e-commerce or front-end funnel where you have a lower price product and you kind of upsell people along the way. Up next, you have like an expensive digital course funnel, and it could look something like this. And then you might have a wildly expensive service funnel that looks something like this. So again, it just depends on what you're trying to sell, who you're trying to sell it to, on what sales funnel model you will use. So then that brings us back to our original question of what is ClickFunnels? So ClickFunnels is an all-in-one solution to help you build these various sales funnels. So ClickFunnels helps you build the funnels, right? Makes some sense. And then what businesses actually use ClickFunnels? Well, e-commerce businesses, info products businesses, agencies and freelancers, coaches and consultants, local businesses, affiliate marketers, bloggers, network marketers, B2B, nonprofit, and ClickFunnels has actually produced a bunch of case studies on these various markets or industries. So if you want to check out one of those case studies, see if it pertains to you, I'll link to them down below this video as well. So I don't want to go too deep into how these different industries can use ClickFunnels because ClickFunnels has done it. So if you're interested in more information, please check out those case studies. They're really solid and informative, so it's worth checking out. All right, now let's talk about the great big ClickFunnels lie, okay? So ClickFunnels is positioned as a tool, a magical tool that's going to make you gobs of cash, and it just does because it exists in this world. So this is not true at all, okay? It's a tool, that's it. It's just a tool. Now hammers, you know, a hammer where you hammer in some nails, well, they're also tools, and you're not expecting it to magically build you dog houses and bird houses or hang pictures for you or anything like that, right? So why would ClickFunnels, which is also a tool, do something magically for you? So you still need basic business fundamentals, which entails having a great offer and then getting that great offer in front of the right audience. So that's how you find success in business. Obviously, the tool you're using to do that is not as important. You can find success with ClickFunnels, you can find it with Shopify, you can find it with WordPress, you could find it without the internet at all even. So it's just a tool, remember that. Now, of course, ClickFunnels can make your life easier and can make the process easier. And with their funnel capabilities, you can build really awesome funnels and one-click upsells and downsells and membership sites and all sorts of cool stuff. So it can make your life easier, but again, it's a tool. You still need the business fundamentals in place in order to have it, you know, make you gobs of money. All right, so the next number one biggest question people always ask about ClickFunnels is if it's easy to use. Now they advertise it as easy to use. And of course, easiness or ease of use is a relative term. And so is it easier than hand coding everything? Well, yes, it's easier than going in there and programming and developing a website from scratch. Now, are you going to be able to build a funnel in 10 minutes? No, you're not going to be able to build a funnel in 10 minutes. Not even if you're a professional funnel builder, it's going to take you longer than 10 minutes to build a funnel. Now, you're going to be able to build a funnel in one day. No, you're not going to be able to build a funnel one day if you're new to ClickFunnels. If you have experience with ClickFunnels, yes, you can produce a funnel in one day. We're going to produce a funnel later in this video, so you will see that you can do it quickly, but if you're new, it's going to take you longer than a day. It's going to take you 7 days to make a funnel. Maybe. If you focus hard on it, you might get a funnel after 7 days. How about 14 days? So 2 weeks into the process, will you have a funnel? Yes, you probably will have a funnel. That's probably why they offer you a 14-day free trial, so that way you have enough time to learn how to actually use ClickFunnels to build a funnel. So ClickFunnels does have a very steep learning curve. You can expect to spend 7 to 14 days to become a master ClickFunnelser, a CFer. So don't expect to just sign up to the tool and understand it like that. It is not that simple. I know it's kind of touted and positioned as a super simple tool, but honestly, it's going to take you 7 to 14 days to figure this thing out, okay? Which, of course, is faster than, going to college and getting a degree and learning how to program and develop pages and all sorts of stuff like that. So 7 to 14 days compared to a college degree, pretty awesome deal right there. So the $1 million question you have to ask yourself before getting into ClickFunnels is, are you willing to spend 7 to 14 days to master this tool that could potentially provide a massive upside to your business? So that's the $1 million question. Are you willing to dedicate that amount of time to learn and understand, master, and implement this tool? That's the $1 million question. If not, I recommend going somewhere else, honestly. But if you really want to learn this, then understand it's going to take some time. It is not a 10-minute tool you're going to learn. There's a lot of functionality to it, and it just takes time. Now, of course, once you master it, you can build funnels in a day, and the world will be your oyster. However, those first 2 weeks are going to be rough. Just want to put that out there. So back to our bottom line up front. I do highly recommend ClickFunnels. Very, very highly recommend it. I use it all the time. Use it with clients, etc. And then my little caveat, if you understand two things. So again, ClickFunnels is not going to magically make you money. You need business fundamentals, you need a great offer, and you need to get that offer in front of the right audience. So business 101 stuff right there. And then also, ClickFunnels has a steep learning curve. You're going to spend 7 to 14 days trying to figure this thing out. So if you understand those two things, and ClickFunnels, I highly recommend you check it out. Again, there is a 14-day free trial, so you literally have nothing to lose. Might as well give it a shot. All right, so let's get into the pros and cons of ClickFunnels here. So pro number one is that it does a lot of stuff. So you can build pages, you can build funnels with one-click upsells, downsells, etc. You can build membership sites, automations, affiliate portals, and more. And it's just a very, very powerful tool. It is like an all-in-one tool if you use it as such. Like it can replace website, email autoresponders, other follow-up tools, etc. So it can do a lot of awesome stuff, very powerful. It does have an intuitive page builder as well. Like you can become a master at building nice looking pages in probably 30 minutes. So the page builder is easy to use. It's drag and drop. You don't need to learn how to code anything, and you can make great looking pages very quickly, and we'll demonstrate it during the demo in a few minutes from now. Now there are hundreds of pre-built templates and funnels, so if you don't want to design anything from scratch, you can use a funnel or a template that ClickFunnels provides to you, and we'll check those out in a few minutes as well. There's some great looking ones in there, make your life easier, and of course save you some time. No coding, so again, you don't have to be a coder or developer in order to build these funnels. You need to know how to use ClickFunnels. That's it. You don't need HTML experience or JavaScript or CSS or any experience like that. You just need to know how to type on a keyboard and then use ClickFunnels the way it's intended. There's also shared and import funnels. So you can create a funnel and share it with a client or a friend. So that's pretty awesome. You could also import other people's funnels, which is awesome as well. Like as the bonuses, I'm giving away 11 funnels that you can go ahead and import into your account, and you'll have funnels ready to go in no time, basically. So that's awesome. Benefit or pro of ClickFunnels is the ability to share funnels across different accounts. Other tools don't allow that to happen. Split testing is pretty simple in ClickFunnels. You basically clone the page, make your changes, and click Run Test, and you're running a split test. So you could test headlines, images, colors, whatever, the typical stuff you test during a split test. It also has a lot of integrations, so you can integrate with automation tools like ActiveCampaign, MailChimp, Aweber, etc. So that's very, very handy. And it also integrates with tools like ShipStation, Kajabi, PushCrew, Twilio, Slide Broadcast, and more. So a lot of different things you can connect to very easily with ClickFunnels. It also offers several payment gateways, so you can connect to Stripe, you can use PayPal, BlueSnap, there's ClickBank, JVZoo, NMI, and more. So no matter where you're located in the world, you'll be able to connect some payment processor to ClickFunnels. I know some countries are limited on the payment processors, like not all countries have Stripe, for example, but most countries could use BlueSnap instead. So there's going to be an option, and that's pretty handy. There's also Zapier integration, so ClickFunnels integrates both ways with Zapier, so they could send information into Zapier, and then you can connect to 900 other tools. And then you could also you could send information from Zapier into ClickFunnels, so basically in any 900 tools, you could send that information into ClickFunnels. So two-way communication with Zapier, which is very handy. A lot of tools don't have that type of integration, and if you use Zapier like I do, love Zapier, you'll find that that's very, very handy. Also, ClickFunnels does offer the ability to create evergreen webinars just inside the platform by itself. So you don't need to fork over, $400 a month, not a month, $400 a year for an evergreen webinar platform. You could just use ClickFunnels. There are some limitations to it, but I mean, if you're already paying for ClickFunnels, well, this can be quite a handy feature to use. And people have, like Dan Henry, you might have heard of him. He used an evergreen webinar funnel on ClickFunnels, and he's made, I think, $3 million from it. So it can still work, even though it has some limitations. Also, there's desktop and mobile modes. So when you're using the page builder, you can flip between the two modes, desktop and mobile, and that way you can ensure that your website and your funnel looks great on mobile devices and desktop devices. And you can change things around. So if somebody's on a mobile device, you'll show this image. If somebody's on a desktop device, you'll show this image, etc. So very handy, cool, useful feature. Also, ClickFunnels has a massive network of users. There's a ginormous Facebook group, which can be very helpful, but also overwhelming. And then there's some trolls in there and everything else that comes with a massive group. But there's always people talking and using and working with ClickFunnels. And if you can get through the noise of a massive group, I mean, there's a lot of good golden nuggets in there. Also, since there's so many users, there's been, third-party businesses that have spun off of ClickFunnels to support ClickFunnels, and definitely plenty of freelancers and agencies that can help you with your funnel. So if you have questions or issues with your funnel, there's no shortage of people that could help you. So that is very handy. Some of those tools, have few thousand users, and trying to find somebody to help you with it can be hard. ClickFunnels, no issues with that, so very nice. Also, they do have incredibly passionate founders, Russell Brunson and the other dude's name, drawing a blank, Todd Dickerson. They are tremendously invested in this tool. Like, they're passionate about it. Russell loves marketing, and Todd loves development and programming and making sure things run smoothly. So they're not just in it to make a lot of money, which they are making a lot of money, I believe. I watched some of their vlogs, and Russell's got a pretty nice house. But anyway, they love this stuff. I think they do it for free. So, with people like that aren't just chasing the dollar, that they're going to come and try and develop actual tools and things of that nature to make your life easier. So you definitely want that passionate founders. All right, so cons now. So a con of ClickFunnels is that it does a lot. So, the greatest strength is also the greatest weakness. So since ClickFunnels does so much stuff, like it handles pages, it handles payment processing and memberships and automation and affiliate portals and all this stuff. So it can be very overwhelming to people and kind of hard to learn. Remember that 7 to 14 day window where you're going to have to learn how to master ClickFunnels. Yeah, so there's a lot to it. Okay, so it can be very overwhelming. It is not a simple tool by any stretch of the imagination. Some of the integrations are very basic and can do more harm than good. For instance, there is an integration with Shopify. However, it is a poorly designed integration for various reasons I'm not going to go into right here, but just know that some of the integrations with the third-party platforms are limited or weak and kind of frustrating. So if you have questions about particular integrations before maybe getting ClickFunnels, feel free to leave a comment below. I'll go ahead and respond to it. Also, ClickFunnels does not easily support variants. So think like a clothing company, like they have, t-shirts, for example. They might have 10 different colors of t-shirts, and then you have different sizes for your t-shirts. So you have a whole bunch of variations if you multiplied it out. ClickFunnels is not built to support variants like that. It's built more to support individual products. And in order to do variants, you'll need a third-party tool by a company called CF Pro Tools. And you kind of got to hack things together to make it work. So it's not the cleanest solution if you have a bunch of variants or a bunch of products with variants. So that's one thing to note. Sometimes it is buggy. Again, this comes with it being a massive system with a lot of functionality and a lot of tools. Sometimes bugs pop up. They only have, I don't know how big their development team is, but they only have so many people. They're working on improving the system, but then they're also squashing bugs. And so sometimes things like lag or get stuck or whatever. It's part of the thing. Most software has bugs in it. This is no different. You just got to deal with it. They do allow you to upload files as well, but they limit it to 3 megabytes per file. So if you're wanting to host larger files, you're going to have to store them elsewhere. Now, this typically isn't a big deal. You could likely upload it to Dropbox or Google Drive or some other file storage platform like Amazon S3 and service your files that way. But just as a side note, yeah, ClickFunnels will not host big files, and they don't host videos either, so you'll need to upload them to YouTube or Vimeo or Wistia or something like that if you're going to serve people videos. All right, also another con is there is no undo button. So on the page builder, if you delete something, like I've deleted stuff by accident many times, well, if you delete it, it's gone. So that can be kind of frustrating and give you a headache. So having an undo button would be quite handy. But, it is what it is. Pay attention before you click that delete button. All right, and then we got a few neutrals. They're neither a pro nor a con, but something I wanted to put out there. So they do offer pretty decent support. It is not live support, but they do get back to you in probably 4 to 12 hours, and they're usually very helpful and handy. So I think 4 to 12 hours is pretty good personally, but I know a lot of people expect live help, which I understand that they cannot provide live help to 60,000 users, but yeah, expect replies in 4 to 12 hours, and it's usually pretty decent. Sometimes, however, if your funnel gets a glitch or a bug, if it's not a glitch or a bug that everyone's funnel is getting, yeah, they're not going to get to it. So yeah, hopefully you don't have any glitches or bugs because it's not going to get fixed. Now, when that happens, you can usually clone the funnel and things work out, but just a heads up, sometimes things break and they're not fixed. Also, finally, it's quote-unquote expensive. Now, ClickFunnels is $97 a month for their basic plan and then $297 a month for their Edison suite, so their more advanced plan that includes marketing automation and the affiliate platform. So, of course, expensive is also relative. So ideally, ClickFunnels should save you a bunch of money. Like, you would not need a page builder. You might even be able to get rid of a website. You might be able to get rid of your marketing automation tools. You might be able to get rid of a bunch of different tools you're currently using and just use ClickFunnels. So it could save you money, but also ClickFunnels is designed to make you money with the upsells and the downsells and the cross sells and all that type of stuff. Like, the point of it is to make you money. So the idea is ClickFunnels pays for itself, and it's up to you to make sure that that happens. So if you think ClickFunnels is expensive, well, you're doing something wrong. You're not using it to save you money, and you're not using it to make you money. So yeah, it's a $100 or $300 expense. It's up to you to make it into an asset, right? So there we go. And that concludes the pros and cons list right there. All right, now let's get into our tour/practical example, and just an overview of what we're going to cover in this tour is we're going to go through the cookbook builder process, which I'll point it out to you, but it allows you to add a funnel to ClickFunnels very quickly. We're going to tour the page builder so you see how easy it is to use. We're going to add another OTO page to the funnel. So we're going to talk about page types and templates. We're going to talk about membership. So we're going to set up a membership area portal. We're going to add some products. We're going to set up some basic automation, and then we're going to test the funnel. And ultimately, our funnel is going to look like this right here. So we're going to have a few pages all connected together, and we're going to have an email go out and a membership portal, and etc. And yeah, we'll get into that like right now. All right, so here we are in ClickFunnels, and let's just build us a funnel. So I'll go to ClickFunnels and funnels up here. And again, this part's gonna be pretty long because we are gonna do everything, and I'm not gonna cut it or anything like that. So we're gonna build a funnel, show you different parts of ClickFunnels. Now, obviously I can't show you the whole thing because again, it takes 7 to 14 days to like figure out how to use this thing. So I can't do that in, 30 minutes to an hour maybe, but we'll cover a lot of good stuff. So we'll point out the key features. So let's add a new funnel. And then we got the cookbook builder process and then the classic funnel builder. We're going cookbook builder process and come into here. And so with the cookbook process, basically you're gonna pick or choose from a variety of different funnels depending on your needs and requirements. Also, there is the funnel cookbook here. It's a free PDF, or you can pay like $20 for a printed version. And it tells you a bunch of different stuff about funnels. So really cool. I would check this out. It's, again, free for the PDF, a lot of information in there. But we're gonna go ahead and select a funnel now. So a bunch of different reasons to have a funnel. And I'm gonna go to sell a product here. And I want to go with a sales letter funnel. But you can see there's several other options: daily deal funnel, video sales letter funnel, webinar funnel, auto webinar funnel, storefront funnel, 2-step tripwire funnel, membership funnel, bunch of options. And no matter what you pick here, you can always make changes to it anyway, so it's not like the end of the world if you pick something incorrectly. But we're going sales page funnel, little video about it, little description about it, and kind of a breakdown of the pages for it. There are free funnels and then paid funnels. We're going free. And I'm just gonna select one of these. I've seen this Breeze funnel quite a bit recently, so it must be a good looking funnel. So we're gonna select this one, Breeze Sales Letter Funnel. Get funnel. And it's gonna go ahead and load it into my ClickFunnels account. So we will wait here for a second. See how long this thing takes. My purchase is complete. We're now sending you to your new funnel. Okay, cool. All right, so here is my funnel. Let's see, let me go back to my presentation here. All right, so cookbook builder process, kind of showed you that right there where we selected our funnel. Now we're gonna do a page builder demo. So as you notice that the funnel I selected has 4 pages to it. These are the pages over here. We got an order form page. We have an OTO page, so a one-click upsell page, an OTO, and you notice OTO downsell page, so a downsell page, and then an offer wall. So if we look at our diagram real quick again, so we got basically a sales page, OTO, downsell, order confirmation page, and we're gonna need to create a couple pages here in a few minutes. But before we do that, we're gonna go ahead and take a look at the page builder. We'll edit the page. And you'll see that it is quite intuitive and drag and drop. Take you 30 minutes to kind of figure it out. But it operates based off of sections. And inside of sections, you got rows. Inside of rows, you got columns. And inside of columns, you got elements. And each option you select here has different features with it. If you want to change something on the page, you can click on it. Like for instance, this is a title block. So I could change it to hello or whatever I want to write in here. I could, of course, change the font, so italic or underline or strike through or align it differently, or I could add a link to it. If I click this little gear icon, it comes up with a bunch of different settings. So I could change the font family if I wanted to. I could change the font size on both desktop and on mobile. So there's that desktop mobile pro that I highlighted earlier. I can change the color to whatever color I want. And background color, and there's just a ton of different options. When you click through here, you'll find tons of them. Opacity, typography, type, etc. Here's where I could select whether it shows up on which devices. So here's all devices, here's mobile only, desktop only, hide it, get CSS info, or I could remove it, come over to advanced, and there's even more options of things I can do. And all elements function similar to this. So this was a headline element, but if I come over to this image element and I click on the little gear icon, we see there's a bunch of options. So I can change the image, sizes, etc. It's like different themes. If I want to put a theme around the image, then there's advanced settings, how I align it, border, shadow, etc. Can add animation to it, etc. So you see that it's point and click and do what you want with it. If you want to drag something around, just click on it, drag it, boom, there, that picture's up there now. If I want to delete a row, boom, deleted. Want to do something to this button element here, click on it. I can change the button, set a different action, so I could submit an order form, open a pop-up, go to website, go to the next step, show hide options, etc. A lot of different options here. I'll just kind of point it out real quick. Of course, you can type, change things around, and hopefully you're seeing that this is quite intuitive and drag and droppable. You move sections, can move your rows, and just arrange the page how you need to. There are pop-up settings as well, so you could have a pop-up on your page, and again, you can create it just like you create your page. So we come over here and we can add different elements. So let's add a headline, and then we could add form objects as well, or form elements. Come on down here. Let's see, we got input. So I could go ahead and make this a full name field. Enter your full name here. Make it required or not required. Let's go ahead and duplicate it real quick and make an email field. Email address. Enter your email here. And then email is required always because you need it to connect to people. And then we'll add a button, and we'll make this button submit the form. Go to settings, set action, submit order, submit form, boom, just like that. Save, and we could preview our page. And so here's our page right here. You can see our text changes. So we changed our headline, some text here, etc. So pretty self-explanatory. If you've used a page builder before, you're going to pick this up very easily. And if you haven't, well, it's still very easy. The elements also, I can point these out real quick. So there are specific page type elements. For instance, this is an order form page type. So as order specific elements like credit card, order select, order summary, things of that nature. Then there's your text elements, so headlines, subheadlines, paragraphs, bulleted lists, media, images, videos, etc. Form elements, advanced form elements, countdown elements, so you can do countdown timers within ClickFunnels, content blocks, so icons, FAQs, progress bars, and then you got social share and all sorts of different stuff. You can also do custom JavaScript or HTML if you want to if you're familiar with it and you want to add your own custom code, you can do that in ClickFunnels here. And so this is an overview of the page builder. And let's back out of here real quick and let's check out our next topic that we want to cover. So we want to go ahead and add another OTO, and so we're going to talk about page types and templates. So let's go to add a new step. We want a new step in our funnel, and this will be OTO2, and create funnel step. And for this page, we need to select a specific page type. So you'll notice across the top here, we got different page types. We got opt-in, so email opt-in or thank you pages. We got sales, so sales pages, product launch, order form, one-click upsell, OTO, which is what we want. One-click downsell, order confirmation. We got webinar pages, registration, thank you broadcast room, membership pages, membership access, membership area, affiliate pages, click pop, and then miss. So depending on the type of page that you're trying to add to your funnel, you want to make sure that you select the right one or it won't function correctly. So we'll go with sales and go with one-click upsell. And then here's all the templates we could go ahead and choose from. As you see, there's maybe 30 templates we could choose from, or we could of course build one from scratch with the page builder, right? So I'm just going to select one instead of do it from scratch. We'll select this one. OTO, and it adds it to my funnel right here, and then I got to go ahead and place it in the correct spot for my funnel, and I want to place it right after my downsell page. So how ClickFunnels essentially works is a user will flow through the funnel straight down, so vertically, right, downward. So they land on the order page first, and then if they buy that product, they're going to go to the OTO1 page, one-click upsell page. If they say no to this OTO, they're going to drop to our downsell page. So we can try and sell them again or another product, or maybe do a price break or bonuses or a discount or something like that. And then if they say yes or no to our downsell, they'll go to OTO2, and then they'll go to our order confirmation page or an offer wall page, just a strategy, but it's order confirmation page. Now, if they buy OTO1, they're going to skip over this downsell page. So that's how ClickFunnels works. You put the downsell page right after the OTO page, but then if they buy the OTO, it will automatically skip the downsell page. So that's how our funnel is laid out, and it's going to function like our diagram here. So order form page, OTO1, downsell, OTO2. You see there's 2 lines to it. Order confirmation page, and there we go. Awesome. So we got our funnel set up with the correct page type of OTO page. Now let's go back and see what else we gotta do. So we also want to set up, I should change the order here. We'll set up our products first, then come back over to membership. So let's set up some products in our funnel, show you how that feature works. So we're gonna add a product to our order form page so people could buy our product. So we'll select that page, and then you'll notice at the top here, we've got overview, automation, products, and publishing. We want to go to products, right? We're adding a product. And we want to add our product. And you'll see how you can go ahead and add a product. So we've got initial product 1 and billing integration. I'm going to go ahead and select Stripe, and amount, I want to do $10. And we could do a different currency. We could change how our price is displayed, so it could be like free plus $10 shipping. So I'll show you what that looks like. One time or subscription. So this is just initial product 1. We could do stuff with quantities. Not gonna dive into details here. We have a fulfillment email, so when somebody buys this product, ClickFunnels will automatically send the individual an email that looks like this right here, and we could customize this email, or we could delete the subject line, and this email would not go out to anyone. So I'm going to delete the subject line, and we can go ahead and also connect this product to a thank you page or membership access area, and we're going to do that after we set up our membership access area. We've got email integration over here, so this is one of the pros of ClickFunnels, is how easily it integrates with a bunch of different platforms. So I could, for instance, select my ActiveCampaign account. I could add them to a list with a tag. I could identify which lists I want to add them to, and then I could assign them whatever tag I want to assign them. And then of course that could trigger different automations and sequences and things of that nature. I'm going to actually turn that off right now because I don't want to be adding people. And then we got membership. So I'm also integrated with Kajabi here. So that's why this is showing up. Shipping options. So if you're integrated with Kanaki, Disk Delivered, Shopify, or if you're integrated with ShipStation, that would show up here. Affiliates. If you have affiliate options, you select that here, and that'd be on a per product basis. So we set up our first product here, and I got a little glitch going on here with this spinny circle thing. So I'm gonna refresh the page and add another product. So we'll have 2 products to choose from. Initial product 2. I'm gonna set this as Stripe, and this is gonna be $20. I'm not gonna change this price display and order form option. I'll do it one time, and this is initial product 2. And we'll go with, we'll delete the fulfillment email, and I'll leave everything else alone. So we got 2 products now on our order form page. Now we gotta add products to our OTO and downsell pages. So go into OTO 1, go to products, and add a product. And I'm gonna call this OTO product 1. Billing integration, we're going with Stripe. Amount, go $10. Not gonna do any selecting the other options, but product description, come in here, wipe out the fulfillment email subject line, create product. So I'll just have one product for OTO 1. And then we got our downsell page. So click on that, products, add product. And this will be our downsell product 1. Change my billing integration to Stripe. This will be $5. We'll do a discount, for example. And product description, fulfillment email, wipe that out of there, create product. And then OTO number 2, and products, and add a product. And this is OTO 2 product. And Stripe account, this will be $30 one time, and let's delete the fulfillment email subject line. Don't want that email going out. Now I want to go ahead and check out my pages and make sure my products are properly connected. So I'll come to this order form page first. Now there's probably not anything I need to do on this page, but I'm going to check it out just to be safe. So scrolling down here, and there's actually a hidden section on this page. So let me unhide it. Manage sections, and we'll unhide it. And so here's my order form here. So I got all their contact information. There's 2 phone fields. That seems weird. Let's delete one of those out of there. All right, so contact information, shipping information, product information, credit card information, bump offer. So ClickFunnels, another pro of ClickFunnels, which I should probably add to that list, is bump offers. So you can do basically an upsell right here on the order form itself. And so you could, hopefully increase average order value right as somebody is checking out. And for my particular example here, I'm not doing a bump offer, so I'd want to delete that field out of here, but that's also very handy. All right, submit the page is this button. So this looks good here. We'll back out of here. Here. Say here a lot. All right, let's go to our OTO 1 page and edit this page. And here we want to go ahead and connect our one-click upsell button to the product that they're buying. So we'll click on our button here, set action, and we want them to one-click upsell OTO product 1. So we'll select that. We got text link right here for add to order, just XXX. And for a text link, we'll have the link be a # or hashtag yes-link, so that works. Then we got our no link down here. We click on it, we got hashtag or # no link. So those links signal to ClickFunnels that they said yes or no. And of course, if they say yes, they'll go to OTO 2. If they say no, they'll go to our downsell page. So that looks like it'll work. Okay, cool, save. And we'll back out of here. And let's go to our downsell page now and make sure that our product is connected to our button. And also that we have a no link. You want to give people a way to say no. Otherwise they'll get stuck and mad. Okay, so here we are, OTO or downsell page, I'm sorry. It looks very similar to our OTO page. All right, click on the gear, set action. So yes, they want to buy downsell product 1 when they click this button. We have the add to order link, click on it, yes link, check out our no link. And again, no link. So we're good on this page. We'll save it and back out of here. And then we'll go to OTO number 2 and edit page. And this page does look different because I went and selected a unique template. So here we go. Let's make sure the buttons work though. Click, set action, OTO2 product, yep. All right, let's check this one out. This should link to yes link. And then we got a no link, awesome. We'll hit save and back out. And so we checked out our products now. Let's check out what else we gotta do. All right, now we'll do our membership. So let's set that up real quick. So we want to add a new step to our funnel, and we'll do membership access. And a membership portal here is a great way to give people access to the products that they purchased if they purchased like a digital product. Alternatively, you could use thank you pages and things of that nature to inform people of how they could access their product. But we're going to set up a membership access area for this example. So membership, and we'll go with membership access. And I'm just going to select a template. And then we need to go ahead and add a membership area as well. So membership area and create funnel step. And we'll wait for it to load. Eventually here. All right, and we'll go with membership area. And then I want to go with the clean membership area. You can of course customize these as well. So whatever you select, you can always customize. So don't stress too much over it unless you don't want to use the page builder at all. And then you might want to make sure that the template you pick is one you want to use. All right, so membership area now, and we can go ahead and open it in our editor just to point out how the membership area editor works, which works just like the page builder. So if you could build a sales page or an opt-in page or an OTO page, you can build a membership area page. Now, of course, there are elements on this page that are specific to this page type. So we click this add element. You'll see that there's a content element. So this is the content for your membership site. There's a navigation, which is this menu over here, and then contents right here. So these are like dynamic values that are going to update with navigation information and content information. Got search option as well, so people could search through your membership site for different pieces of content. And then of course, yeah, you can click, drag and drop, etc. I want to leave it as it is. Just wanted to show it to you real quick. So this is the membership area. Save. Okay. And then we need our content. So we set our content right here in the different sections. And so I'm going to actually click on this one. And this is going to be initial product 1. And this is how you can assign permissions or grant access to different people. So we want to make sure that anybody that has purchased initial product 1 would have access to this section. Okay, so if they have not purchased initial product 1, then they won't be able to access this section that delivers initial product 1. Update lesson section, and then we can open the editor, and we'll wait for it to load, and we'll go through the process here. So this is what the lesson would look like just out of the box. Of course, we could go ahead and customize it. So let me go ahead and add a video element. Say we want to deliver a video here, and I'm just going to drag it any old place. Let me go to YouTube real quick, grab a video. YouTube. Shapiro fights with his wife. That sounds lovely. Okay, well I use
that
this.
said, do I?
And we will add a YouTube video. So this is YouTube video, YouTube URL, autoplay, no, controls on, branding, blah, blah, blah. All the same options. Again, if If you can use the page builder, you can build these content sections. So we got our first lesson done. Now we could, of course, add new lessons. We could add it to wherever we want. We can name our lesson, lesson 2, page template, so video lesson or resource list. Again, you can customize it. You could also drip the content. So if you want to drip content to your members, that option's available right out of the gate in ClickFunnels. We'll create the lesson. Alternatively, you could go ahead and just duplicate different lessons and build out your membership area that way. We could add another lesson section. So we've got, I'll make one for OTO product 1, create lesson section. Let's go ahead and duplicate this one. We'll click the edit option then, and we're going to move it to our OTO1 product section, and we'll restrict access, make sure people that have purchased OTO product 1 have access to this area, and boom, just like that, we can go ahead and build out our membership site. So the login information then for your site is available right here, login URL, and I'm already logged in because I'm logged in. But you can see now how the membership site works. So we've got the initial product, lesson 2, first lesson, OTO product, and you'll see how the content then also updates. So that's an overview of how the membership area looks and functions. And so let's come back over to the list here. And yeah, so now I need to go ahead and connect my member or my products to my membership. So let's do that real quick. So let's come back to our products and go to our, well, come back to our order form page and go to our different products. I got initial product 1, edit. And we go to fulfillment email, and we need to connect it to a membership area. So we want to connect it to the Breeze membership area, which is the membership area and membership access I just created. Edit initial product number 2 then. Fulfillment email, same concept, membership area, OTO number 1, go to products, and edit. Fulfillment email, and we want the membership area, OTO, and then products, OTO, this is downsell, sorry, downsell. So I'll change the name of these pages so don't get confused. Easily confused sometimes. And I connect this one up there. And finally, OTO number 2, and products. And now I did not set up membership sections or lesson sections for these products, but the concept would remain the same. If I wanted to, I could set that up. So I've now connected my products to my membership area, and then in my membership area, I made sure that people have access to the different sections if they've purchased a product, right? Hopefully that is making some sense. And if not, I am sorry, just doing an overview. All right, so basic automation now. So ClickFunnels comes with some basic automation features if you have the $97 a month plan. Alternatively, if you have the $297 a month plan, you'll have access to Actionetics, which is an advanced automation tool. So I'm not going to cover that in this video, but I'll show you the automations. So we'll come to our order form, and you'll notice how we have products up here. We also have automation. So we're going to click into that, and we're going to set up an email to go out to people that fill out this form. So we want to trigger these events. So you can trigger it for everyone, saw a page but didn't purchase, and then purchased. And we could do add new email or send a text message. I'm going to do an email. I want to say thank you for your purchase. This is from name, I'm sorry. So this is from Nathan. Subject, thank you for your purchase. Select your SMTP configuration. You got to set that up ahead of time, but it's not complicated. So send only to subscribers in the past whatever days, so you could, send it to new people. I don't know why they have that option right here, because they've just filled out the form and purchased something, then they're active, right? All right, so condition, I want to send this to people that purchased. I can select a template then. I'll just use this template. And template selected, come on down, create email. We'll open it in editor. And I could come in here, and this is pretty much just like the page builder. Looks a little different because you're only able to edit emails, but same concept, drag and drop, change things out. Thank you for your purchase. You may access the membership portal here. And I actually need to go grab that link real quick, so maybe I will pause this video while I do that. All right, so here I am, and what I actually want to pass out here is the secret sign-up URL. So this is the URL so people could create an account in my membership area. And since I'm sending this email after they buy something, well, I want them to be able to then create their account. So we will add that link here. You may access the membership portal here, boom. And let's go ahead and make sure that this is linked up. Boom, cool. And of course I could change all this and everything. I'm not going to, in the interest of time. We'll hit close, and boom. So just like that, I set up an automation email to go out when somebody purchases a product on my order form page. Same concept could apply with these other pages. So OTO pages also has automation features. Downsell pages also have automation features. So you could trigger different emails or text messages or actions when people do or don't buy certain things. Alternatively, you saw that we could connect to different email tools within the product settings. So we come into our product settings, email integration, and you could integrate with like ActiveCampaign or Aweber or MailChimp or Constant Contact or whatever right here as well. So you don't need to use the automation function inside of ClickFunnels. I never use it. I always integrate with a third-party tool, but it's there if you want to. So that's kind of cool. And then there's also Actionetics, which again is like next level automation stuff compared to this right here. So there we go. There's the automation feature, and we set that up. Now let's go ahead and test this funnel out so you can kind of see how this works. What we should have is our order form page, OTO1, OTO2, order confirmation. Then we got a downsell page if they say no. We should have an email go out if they buy this product, which we just set up, that automation email, and that's taking people to the membership access area. Also, our order confirmation page should also take people to the membership access area, and then they'll be able to access the membership portal. So let's go ahead and see if this actually works. 99% sure it will. Pretty good at doing this sometimes. All right, I'm kidding. All right, Stripe. Sorry, I'm using Stripe, so now I'm going to turn on test mode so we can test the funnel together. Save and update settings. And let me grab the link for the funnel. I'll come up here and copy it to my clipboard. And I actually want to open this in an incognito window, so that way I'm not logged in or anything like that. It's like a fresh trial. All right, so I got my test credit card info right here. And let's scroll on down here. Yeah, I want to add the product to my cart. Whoops. All right, there we go. So here's my product. So I got initial product 1, and then we got free plus $10 shipping. So there's that that option where I was able to change how the price displayed on my order form. So this is how you could do that. And then there's product 2 right here, which is $20. So I'll just go with product 1, full name, Nathan Williams, Nathan plus 25 September 2018 at crazyeyemarketing.com. And then phone number 804-302-5093. Please don't be calling me. Probably should have used a different number here. PO Box 2871, Chester, VA 2311. Oops, 23836. And then United States, and paste in my test credit card info, CVC. All right, so I'm buying initial product 1. You pay attention, remember what I purchased, and see if I have access to those inside of the membership area. So add to cart. And now I should go to my OTO1 page, right? So here's my OTO1 page. I could buy it or not buy it. I'm gonna buy it because I want access to it in the membership area. And if I was going live, of course, I would go ahead and test saying no there and make sure that I go to my downsell page, right? Since I said yes, I went immediately to the OTO2 page, which looks like this right here. And yeah, I'll add it to my order as well. And I should go to my order confirmation page now, which should give me a summary of what I just purchased and allow me to access the membership area. But it looks like it got stuck, so that's not cool. Let's refresh. Okay, there we go. So order completed. Thank you for your order, lorem ipsum. And here's a summary of my order. So I purchased initial product 1, OTO product 1, and OTO2 product I purchased as well. So there's all the stuff I purchased. Boom, just like that. Now, if I click this access purchase link, since I connected my products to the membership area, this should take me over there, and I should be able to create my account. So let's go to access purchase, create my account. So I want to use that same email, Nathan plus 25 September 2018 at crazy if I could spell marketing.com, and then password 1234. Create your account, and hopefully it brings me into the membership area, and I'll have access to initial product 1 and OTO product 1. And it looks like I have exactly that. So it looks like my funnel is working. So let's come back to our presentation real quick, test funnel, and let me go check if that email came out real quick as well. And you see here my email did arrive. So it came to the Nathan plus 25 September 2018. Here's the link to access the membership portal. And so that email went out, and it looks like everything worked for my funnel. Now I know that was very quick, and hopefully it gave you a little bit of insight as to how ClickFunnels functions, and you can see that it is pretty easy to use. Again, there is going to be a learning curve, so I don't expect you to necessarily understand everything that I just covered in this 35 minutes or so, but hopefully you understand, or you got to see how to build a funnel that looks like this, and you saw that it did work. So it did function as I set it up and I intended it to, so we're good. And so that is the tour / practical example of ClickFunnels. All right, so let's talk about how to get those $632 in bonuses. So what are the bonuses? Well, you're gonna get access to 5 different courses, 11 pre-built funnels, 28 fill-in-the-blank emails, and premium support. And so to learn more, go to crazymarketing.com/bonus. And the point of all these courses and trainings, of course, is to save you time and effort and energy in learning how to use and implement ClickFunnels. So maybe you'll become a master at ClickFunnels in 7 days as opposed to 14 days. So that's the goal here. And again, just follow the link, crazymarketing.com/bonus to learn more. And thank you. Hopefully this video was helpful and insightful, and hopefully I'll see you on the inside.